and thank you for those bits, Little Duck. I really appreciate that. And thanks. I really love your content. Keep up good work, and congratulations on the 500 followers. Thank you very much, Little Duck. I really appreciate that. And thanks for following me, and thank you for those 100 bits. I really appreciate that. And Little Duck, I hope you're doing well. Hope school is going well. And I really appreciate those bits. It really helps me a lot. I've been so busy lately that I have last 2 months that I've hardly had any time for Twitch. So sorry about that. But thank you so much for those bits. I really appreciate that. So this is a fun cartoon game. And we're finding about setting up the beach tent. There we go. And thank you for that, Little Duck. And let's give you a shout out because you are a very cool streamer. So let's do this, and everyone check out Little Duck. They are a very cool streamer and a cool person. And here we have a beach, a shell, scallop shell. Let's pick you up and move it along a bit. Thank you very much for that, Little Duck. Really appreciate that. And let's do the shift key. This seems like a cool place to. And the shell will pick you up. And trying to find a nice place to put my tent. So thank you for that, Little Duck. And I gave you a shout out. And Mike also popped into my stream. And he's learning guitar, so that's pretty cool. And I really appreciate you guys. And this seems like a and a sand dollar, very interesting stuff that we are collecting now. So, and I hope that you can hear me pretty well. And another shell. And what we are going to do is let's a little bit of music in the background. And thank you, Little Duck, for that. I really appreciate that. And I hope that you can hear me well. So I need to think we have collected enough shells. But here seems to be a nice place, and trying to figure out how to build the base tent. I think so. And this is our new home in the tropics. Thank you so much for setting up the base tent. And guess what? I have a tent for you. And this lady does have got a lot to say, so I've received a tent. And since the base tent is going to be a place that we're going to visit, and it seems like this is a good place to place a tent. So now I have a little home. And let's see, we have shells and other things. So I'm not quite sure how to... And there I am. And all that, I really appreciate that. I really appreciate your support and those bits. Now we have to find the lady. Don't think we can... Ah, there she is. Let's talk to her and see what she has to say. Her name is Fletch. Fletch says, do you found a good place for your tent? And indeed I think I have. And I like my new tent home. I tell you what, you've got the spark surf, dude. And see, most people in the South City are scared to leave. There is something about that place that pulls a spark out of people. That's sad. I'll tell you what, we certainly aren't the first people who's left. Have you heard of the traveling John? No, I haven't. I tell you what, he's a legend. Rumor is he traded a paperclip for a steamboat once. Trading is in his blood. John got in contact with me before we left South City. He's interested in visiting with his shop here. I'll tell you what, reckon we getting this visiting site deed ready for him. Yes, that's the way we'll have a place for many visitors to come to the tropics. I'll let you decide the best place for the visiting site deed is. Just make sure it is close by. We want visitors to feel part of the tropics while we are here. Who knows, maybe we can convince him to set up a permanent shop here. Be sure to talk to me once you have placed the visiting site deed. And the visiting site deed can go there, I think. And now we have placed the site deed. Let's have a look at looks like I'm collecting a lot of shells, and that was not exactly what I intended. And thank you, Blosvac. Really appreciate that. And Blosvac is also a cool member of the Twitch stream community. And it seems like we are collecting some shells and sand dollars. And Blosvac is also a cool streamer, although he doesn't stream very often, but he plays some very nice games. And he's from Holland. And this game is a real fun game. I really enjoy it. And welcome to the stream, everyone. And my mailbox. Let's go inside. And still nothing inside, as I expected. And mailbox, no new mail. And we press M for map. I'm not sure what those two arrows mean. Surf Dude's house, base tent, visitor site, and the lady. So let's switch off the map, and we are heading towards the lady's tent. And let's talk to Fletch again. So we all set for visitors, huh? Well done, Surf Dude. We've only been here for a little while, but you've achieved so much already. You remind me of my father. He was born right here on the tropics, you know. He was a true blue adventurer through and through. He loved doing new things and keeping track of all these milestones in his adventurer's journal. I wanted to come here and try and meet those milestones myself, but I'm getting a bit old in the tooth. She does look like a granny. Please, I want you to take his adventurer's journal, keep good care of it. This is your adventure now. Now we have received the adventurer journal. And she says she's glad that I have it, and she has a challenge for me. I want you to try and beat my father's milestones Some of these milestones are going to take a long time to complete, but there is no hurry. I'm also going to add daily tasks to the journal. These will be smaller milestones that you should easily complete in a day. Now for the good part. For every milestone you surpass, you'll be rewarded with permanent points. I'll tell you, you're going to want a lot of permanent points eventually, but we can talk about that tomorrow. For now, check out the journal. I think you'll find out that you've actually completed some of the milestones. Be sure to claim them. So, are you hungry? I am. I think it's about lunchtime. Thankfully, I have had some beef, slow cooked beef and vegetables and pumpkin for dinner, so I really enjoyed that. And the fruit. We have to find some fruit. Let's see some fruit trees growing inland a bit. And let's see. Shells. We've picked up 10. And now we need to pick up 50. 50. That's going to be a lot of shells. Find something to eat. So let's have a look at find something to eat. And well, duck, thank you very much for that. We have found our first tree. Not too sure if that is a fruit to eat. Not sure at all. And here we have a tree that is worthy of harvest. Some bush limes. Gum log and some bush limes. If anyone is interested in the music, it is epidemic music and I really enjoy it. It does add a lot to the stream. And some shells to pick up. Seashells. And thank you, Little Duck, for that compliment. I really appreciate it a lot. Moving this guy around is a bit tricky for me. And I think we have a shell there, but we are rather going for the trees, because the trees could have some fruit on them. Seems like these trees do not have what we need from a tree. That is pretty sad. Let's collect some shells and other things while we are here. I must say, this game, still getting used to the interface. And I haven't been streaming for about regularly for 2 months because of all the work that I've had to do. So now is a time to stream again. Let's have a look at our journal, and seems like we have got something to eat. Now we must talk to Fletch. So what we are going to do is, we are there, there's my home, so we are going to turn left. And again we talk to Fletch. And she says, I must find some wood myself. Freely use the crafting table in the base tent to create a campfire. Take your time. When you are done, come and have a chat with me. I have a gift for you. And we have a new crafting recipe. We have done the camper, the explorer, and the shells. So I think I have claimed all my only 1 day residence. So let's go back to the table. And wondering how am I supposed to cut the wood off the tree. Settings, keyboard. Open chat, jump, movement, drop item, dive, dismount, interact, pick up item. And we have a crafting something. Nothing here. Wonder. Scallop shell. Oh, we are going to swap to the crafting bench. Let's have a look at the keys again. Open pockets is tab. Ah, now I understand that. Drop, dismount, dive. Open, jump, movement. Hold and click things. Interact and pick up. Open map, jump. And somehow I haven't. Maybe you should try and catch some bugs or cook fruit. And thanks for your help. Can't believe we're in the tropics. And I've received a fishing net and a sleeping bag. And the tricky thing about this is the following. Let's see. Tabs. Aha, I have discovered something. Gum log. Stone. Net. Sleeping bag. Let's put some of these things away in my pockets. T-shirt, sleeping bag, and a bug net. Okay, let's go there, and we put down stone, no, sleeping bag, and there we have a sleeping bag for some rest. And I think the night is out. Wonder if I can find some bugs. I didn't want to do that. Not quite sure how many bugs I am going to catch tonight. $1, let's collect you. And this cute little butterfly. Another $1. Not quite. And I think it is time for me to get some rest, call it a day, and sleep until tomorrow. So we've got quite a few things collected. And good morning, rise and shine. Someone is visiting the island. Seems like we have a visitor. Let's have a look. John's goods. Let's talk to John. Ha, so you must be Surf Dude. Fletch told me you're the one to thank for getting this place all set up for me. Thanks for that. And I feel that we're going to do a lot of business together. Look at my ways and free to ask me. Guess you could say exotic means of items here. Okay, so what we have is this here, and let's do some $100, some shells. And let's do busy learning this interface. So now I can't drop this stone. And let's have a look at our tasks. Okay, we can talk to Fletch. And let's see. Oh, it seems like he wants to buy only those things, so let's sell them and see what happens. And that sounds pretty decent. Okay, now we know how to sell to John. Going to sell 3 of them. And what's the shell? And let's see, this interface is a bit confusing to me. 50. Okay, let's go back to talk to him. And let's see. Ah, 172. Now he's giving me some more. Sounds good. And it seems like I have some money to do something with. So let's see what we can buy from this guy. An axe, a spade. I think I would like an axe. Buy basic axe. I need a logging license before I can use that, which is rather sad that I don't have it already. Barbecue, table saw. And now we go to the map. Where is my lady friend? Let's go inside here. And there she is. Let's talk to her. Ah, good morning, surf dude. Did you happen? Yes, I did see that. His tent is built. And yes, I'm glad to help out. And he sounded impressed. Yes, he did. He trades all kinds of things. He buys fruit, fish, bugs, and everything, even rocks. And he sells tools. No, I don't know about licenses. I'll tell you what, you didn't need a license for anything back when I was growing up, that's very true. But these days you need a license for everything. Actually, I'm an accredited license giver. If you want to apply for a license, talk to me. You'll have to spend some permit points to get them, but your milestones are doing well. Let's see if there is a license right now that you can get. So this is the choice: mining, logging, fishing, excavation, hunting, farming, vehicle. I would like either farming or a logging. Let's try a farming license. Farming license level 1, and I've got a scythe and a grain mill. So we only have 80 left of those, so we don't have enough for a second license. Let's talk to her once more. Table saw. And she has given me some money. And we are going to visit John again. Or actually, what we need to do is get some things to sell. So I'm checking my time because in Nautilus shell and another shell. We're gonna have to pick up quite a bit of shells before we can get some thing. And these shells, I wonder if they are bigger, if they are more valuable or not. That would be interesting to know. And hope that I will have enough stuff. A sand dollar. Let's check our journal. And 5 more. Okay. So we've got some Dinkums, and that's how we can earn some more of them. But let's go and have a look at the log. And what else? Can we find some kangaroos and some nice friendly animals? Pick up a gum log and another one. And some limes. And some nice lime harvests. Here we have some shells. And I think that we are getting enough shells. So that is good news. I wonder if we have enough Dinkums for this task. Let's go and have a look. Let's just change our view. I kind of have lost So what we need to do is turn left. So let's do that. And let's see if we can find our friends again. And this guy is a pretty cool guy. But and here we have our tents and friends again. To watch this guy, he doesn't always give me the best price. Okay, he is hungry. And let's exit out and have a look and see. Bring John something to eat. Let's have a look at my pockets and bush lime. And by a table saw talk to Fletch. So this is what I can't understand. By a table saw, and that is 5,000, we only have 3,000. So what we are going to do and just excuse me a moment. And we are going to talk to John. And why and sure did, I found him something to eat. And oops, he doesn't eat that. So I'm going to have to find something else to give him to eat. But we can sell him something, so and it seems like I cannot sell things to him at night time. Let's have a look inside. And I think that thank you everyone for supporting my stream. I really appreciate it. And I hope that everyone is doing great. And it is now time to and Chandler and Broncos, thank you for the lurks. It is now time to raid someone. So what we are going to do is we're going to quit the game now. And we're going to open our web browser and see who is streaming right now. Let's see who we're going to give some support to. And we are going to raid someone. So let's see if they are, oh sorry, they are still not streaming, and I actually missed their stream. So that's a bit sad, little duck, that I missed your stream. So sorry about that. I am going to see. At this time of the evening, there are so many people to and this guy is having a birthday. So I wonder when he'll be back. Let's have a look and see if they, because I so wanted to raid him on his birthday. And I think wish he had said how long his break is going to be. So what I'm going to do is let's carry on with our game for a short while, and let's say hi to Granny. And I need a tool to make some money. So let's see where he is. And what we are going to do is let's have a look and see if we can find some shells. It is night time. A gum log.